I definitely had no farrier experience coming in or foraging.
Then we have 6, 8-week and 16-week, but they're all new. And they'll be like, oh, it's hard. And I was in that same position 8 weeks ago, and here I am, confident in myself to be able to shoot a horse is just crazy.
To be able to help horses that were way too long or needed help. That's literally the reason that I wanted to come to horseshoeing school.
If you want to be challenged and you want to be the best of the best, definitely come here. Because that's what they expect and that's what they teach. 100%.
Ready to party again.
Ready to party.
So he's a college student. Yeah. Well, this is kind of like my summer camp of sorts.
Yep, there was one time a horseshoe camp.
Did you grab your stuff, Terry?
I grabbed
A part of my stuff.
Well, I mean, if you walk around your shafts but you don't got any tools, how are you going to trim any horses?
Oh, so you're on a bus.
Okay, so you're on a bus. They collect tools to fight each other to the death. And then the
So it's
map.
a little bit of like Hunger Games.
Yes, that's
Okay.
a good way of putting it, except you start out on a party bus that flies in the air.
That's how we met his girlfriend.
Well,
Good save.
so she was a bush.
A
and her
bush?
A bush
character-
like
A bush. Her character was a bush.
like
Yes, like that, because
you're
she
attracted
liked
to
to camp.
bushes.
It's like the main segment is just me describing Fortnite.
So my name is Michael Marciano, Michael Marciano. So I'm in the 8-week class, and I'm actually here as a pre-vet student in Virginia Tech. So I'm from Front Royal, Virginia. I've got a lot of experience in the dairy industry, so I'm a pre-vet dairy science major, actually. And so yeah, I started out in small animal field. So I was working at a small animal clinic near me, and that branched out into some large animal jobs with cows, pigs, chickens, goats. And then eventually I started working at a beef operation, and then a small dairy, and then eventually at a 120 cow dairy. And now I'm here trying to get a little bit more knowledge about the farrier industry and trying to be a vet who can better take care of his patients, especially along the lines of taking care of them in the podiatry field. I think for me the biggest thing has just been able to work with large animals that are much stronger than you, that don't want to work with you, and learn how to deal with that.
Is it you prefer fronts or hinds? Fronts. Without a doubt. Say again?
No question, hinds.
Hinds?
Yeah, amazing.
We're doing the poll now. Fronts or hinds?
Fronts. For sure, fronts.
Oh, fronts. So I'm challenging myself with hinds. Probably hinds. I like hinds better. Fronts. Fronts are better.
Hinds, absolutely hinds. So much easier. Better shapes too. Yeah, they're just a lot better.
Fronts.
Yeah.
Hinds.
Fronts or hinds?
Hinds.
Fronts.
Fronts for blood?
Fronts for bud.
100%?
100%.
Depends on the day, but I think I like a hind shape more. I prefer hinds all day.
Fronts or hinds?
I think it's easier to work under fronts, but the shape of hind is easier.
Oh, so you're kind of split, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know, it depends on the day really. Like today, the fronts are the best because they're the lightest to hold, but they're the hardest to shape. But I like shaping hinds, like trimming fronts.
I'm gonna say fronts.
Probably hinds for me. Fronts.
I like them all.
I like them both.
Really?
Yeah. I don't mind either one.
I don't like hinds. Shaping the hinds anyways. I like fronts a lot more.
Hello folks, I'm Chris Gregory, and we just want to send a heartfelt thanks from GE Forge and Tool. You guys have been with us for a long time, and we really appreciate our loyal customer base. As you know, there's not a higher quality tool on the market, and we appreciate you using them.
Passed my midterm horse. For a midterm horse, we have to do fronts or hinds, so 2 shoes, handmade, 3/4 fuller, and an hour and a half. Our midterm is the same as the final for the 16-weekers. I think this was my 7th try, so first time was the best, and then this time feels pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for my internship.
When do you leave? Yeah, I know.
I leave on Sunday.
So July 4th?
Yes.
So no July 4th celebration this year?
Maybe in Nebraska.
Maybe in Nebraska?
Yeah.
Okay, how long of a drive do you have?
5 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, and you're gonna do your CF there, right? You gotta finish that.
Maybe.
He's right
Aurora.
in the town where the CF certification is going.
I didn't know if I was ready, but now after I passed my midterm, it's like,
You're ready.
oh, that's cool. Maybe I can.
Well, she came to me Wednesday. We talked, and we had a lot in common. So, we went to a rodeo on Saturday, and we found out we meshed pretty good. So.
When's the wedding?
No.
Huh?
No.
You have a new batch of papers coming in.
Oh.
This is your opportunity, Claire. How do you feel about the new 8-weekers?
I'm not interested.
Why not?
See, well, that's a good place to be at, because then you're not forcing it, and just natural things can happen.
You aren't searching for any guys in your life?
You know?
No.
Why?
Because when the right one comes along, it'll just come along. And I won't have
Yeah,
to
it might come along in a couple weeks.
Oh! Hannah, don't be so camouflaged.
You're like, you got what you got.
That's how you feel about Bud? You got what you got?
This is a lovely school. I love this school.
Good place to meet people.
I met a lot of good friends here.
Maybe even like particularly good friends too, right?
Yeah, I mean, me and Jalen cuddle sometimes.
When did you guys start to be interested in each other?
I don't know.
As soon as you're
After 2 weeks, maybe.
Well, on my end, instantaneous, so there you go.
Is all this love talk making you miss your woman at home?
I don't want them to see this. This better not go on there.
So Hannah, how did you hear about us from Alaska?
On the internet? Actually, no. I actually heard it about you guys from 2 different farriers that I know.
Oh yeah, the horseshoer told you?
Yep.
And did they tell you this would be a good place to learn how to shoot horses or find a man?
Definitely shoe horses.
Okay, so meeting. So we got together.
The second week.
The
second week of school.
Officially. Everyone knew, it seemed, before we did. So yeah, we talked. I made the first move.
Yeah, I asked her,
yeah.
but I asked her out. That's the important
After
part.
I said I liked it. It was like, after the first week, I told Hannah, the Alaskan, said, I gotta just say it. I gotta just say something. It has to be like on the table. Everyone needs to know. So, caught him unawares, alone, and I said, hey.
Yeah. But I took her out to Sonic.
So there are a lot of couples here. It is definitely a heartland for many different reasons.
Well, you get to work with them every day, so you get to see who they actually are.
Yeah.
And Starla, with living in a bunkhouse, you're with each other 24/7, so you're gonna know if you like them or not. Truly.
Yeah.